Hi everyone, for today's recipe, we're gonna make pineapple carrot muffins with mixed berries filling and crumble topping. A month ago, we did berries picking and I still have some mulberries and strawberries left in the fridge that needs to be used up. So today, we're gonna make it into a yummy muffin filling. This recipe will give you a moist, soft, and delicious mulberry muffins that is not overly sweet. To start, we're gonna make our filling. We're just gonna combine our berries, some sugar, butter, cinnamon, and nutmeg. We're gonna cook this until almost all of the liquid has evaporated or reduced. Then we're gonna add our cornstarch slurry to thicken our sauce. Once thickened, we're gonna remove it from the heat and set it aside to cool. Then we're gonna make our crumble topping. We're gonna combine our flour, sugar, and ice cold butter. I'm using a food processor to turn this into a crumble. If you don't have a food processor, you can rub the butter into the flour using your fingertips until it resembles a breadcrumbs. In our bowl, we're gonna combine our dry ingredients starting with flour, baking soda, baking powder, cinnamon, salt, sugar, some powdered milk. Then we're gonna add our wet ingredients starting with our oil and our eggs. We're gonna mix everything together before we grate our carrot. I'm using one medium-sized carrot, and for the pineapple, we're gonna add approximately 1/3 of a cup of crushed pineapple. The amount of pineapple will depend on your preference. You can add more if you want, or you can add less. Then we're gonna add a splash of vanilla essence. Then we're gonna mix everything together and add our sliced almond. To bake this, we're gonna divide our batter into 12 muffin tins. Then we're gonna top it with our mixed berries filling, followed by our crumble topping. We're gonna cook this for about 15 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius or until the toothpick comes out clean. For the filling, I didn't add a lot of sugar into it, so there's a hint of sourness to our filling that complements well with the muffin. But then again, you can adjust the amount of sugar that you put into it depending on your preference. You can either reduce it or add more. You can also play around with different types of fillings. You can use apple just like what I did the last time. You can do orange or other types of berries. So I hope you're gonna try this recipe in your own home and I hope you're gonna like it. Bye!